Hey everybody, it's Dakota. Welcome to the first video on this channel. It's basically just going to be a level 120 ice stat video because I don't really know what else to do for a first video, so I just thought I'd get right into the uploads. Me and Brandon will be doing a lot of other series in the future. If you don't know Brandon, he's one of my friends on the game and Twitter as well and everything. So his channel is like a lot bigger than mine. It's got like 150 some subscribers, and hopefully we'll get there soon. But just as a first video, I just wanted to show you guys my updated level 120 stats for ice. I mean, I think they're pretty decent, and hopefully they're pretty easy to get like items if you guys want to go for these stats as well. So let's just get right into it. I'm just gonna pull up the character sheet first off. So for damage, I have 95 ice, and then various numbers across the board. Once I get this pet to ultra and then socket the ice dealer jewel, I'll have 101 damage. So I'm gonna probably do that soon, but otherwise it's chilling at 95 right now, so I can't complain about that. 69 ice resistance, and then 63 across the board, so it's pretty high. Definitely more than tower resist. And then accuracy is 25, so I have perfect accuracy, besides, you know, spells like freeze that are 70%. Into the critical rating, I have 441, and so it's like a total critical hit of 31%. It could be higher, but I'm using a wand that gives more damage as opposed to more critical. The block rating 305, you know, 27. Again, I could have that higher, but it's not worth it to me. My Pierce without the PvP ring is like 27. With it, I think it's 33. But you know, just this is more of just PvE, just for 120 stats. And healing in is 32% boost, and then power pips are 96%. And shadow pip I actually have 6 because of the boots, and we'll get into those right now. So starting over here, we got the Hood of the Cold-Hearted. I don't use the Crocopatria hat. I just haven't gone for it, and to be honest, I think this one's better in my opinion. So that's the hat I'm using. Obviously you can see the stats there, so I mean, you can pause the video if you want to look at the stats. Getting into the robe, I use Bone Smasher Robe of Cold because compared to the armor of the Cold-Hearted, it's better. I think you get less accuracy and less pip chance, but you get more damage, one more crit, and more health, so I think that's definitely worth it. Getting into the boots, there's the Lydia's Frozen Foot Wraps, and I prefer these over the Ancient Persian Givvies because of two things. So you get more accuracy, which is good, and you get more of a pip chance. Actually 3 things, because you get more health as well. These are good if you're going for damage, and I see a lot of ices wearing them, and storms, just because of that extra damage. But you also do get more crit with the Lydias, so I like these a lot better, and they don't really even compare to the Shoes of the Cold-Hearted health wise and all of that. Like, these are definitely better in my opinion. Getting into the wands, the Fortune Teller's wand I have, but this is the one that I could have more crit and block with, but less pierce and damage. So I do like having more pierce and more damage, and less block and crit, because you know, block and crit is kind of broken anyway. So this is my main wand that I use. It's pretty decent. It has 6 pierce, which is good. You know, obviously that crit and block is pretty high, not as high as the Peerless Eye, and it could be higher if I got the other one from that pack, whatever it's called, the Terror's Horde pack. I could have more, but I just haven't spent the crowns on it. For the theme, I use the Wolf's Lancet of Shivers, and then I have it obviously socketed with the best things, you know, Pierce, and then highest health that you can get right now, and the accuracy. And I'm pretty sure that the stats, other than the health and the mana, are the same across the board for the Dark Moira theme, so there's nothing really different about that. You guys probably have the same thing. I use the Arcanum Exile Snowflake Torque. I'm actually going to go for Orlov's Sleet Charmer, I think that's what it's called. I'm going to go for that in the future because it's actually a little bit better and the socket is different, so, and it gives it a little bit more health. So I'm going to go for that in the future, but for now I'm using this one. I use the Alpha and Omega ring still because other than the one that drops from Aphrodite that's really hard to get, this is the best ring that you can have for ice at 120 or any school, to be honest. I am going to go for the Aphrodite one that she drops. It's probably going to take me forever, but it's significantly better in terms of health and everything like that, so I'm going to be going for that in the future, but right now this works fine for me. My pet is just a standard pet. Like I said, that Ice Boon that's socketed will be an Ice Dealer once I get it to Ultra, but right now it's only Mega, so double damage, double resist, and fairy. I mean, that's basically it. And then for the deck, we're using the Arcanum Exile Snowflake set. I know there's another one that's better, which I'm going to go for as well, and it gives more health, and then it gives a different socket. It gives a triangle, so I can socket more power pip chance, and then that'll get me to over 100%, which will be great because I will not have to deal with those baby pips anymore, those annoying ones. So that's pretty much it, guys. Those are my stats. I forgot to go over like health and stuff. I mean, 8.1k. Once I get that other stuff, I'll easily have 8.2 or 8.3k, but for now, you know, it's 8.1. It's not too bad. You can't complain about 8.1k health. I mean, obviously there's storms that are 120 and they have 4,000 something or 5,000, barely 5,000, so you can't complain about that at all. And again, the resist is great. The damage is really high too. Once I get that Ice Dealer, it'll be even higher, so it's really nice. It's convenient too. And yeah, these are pretty good ice stats. So if you guys want to go for any of this gear, I can tell you where I got it all. So this is obviously Darkmoor. This is the sorry, excuse that dog. This is the this is from the Ratabones Gauntlet one shot, and then this is from a pack, the Professor's Horde, and also this is from the Immortal pack, I think. Darkmoor, somewhere in Polaris, I don't remember, and then Gladiator, and then somewhere in Polaris for this deck. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe. You know, new channel starting up again, so hopefully we can get this one back to where my other channel was. It's like 90, almost 100 subscribers. So yeah, check out the videos in the future with Brandon, and also check out Brandon's channel. I'll just put him in the link in the description, even though, you know, I don't have a lot of subs. Sorry, Brandon, but you'll be seeing a lot of videos with him soon. So we'll see you guys later. It's been Dakota. Peace out.